It's all got to stop. They've had enough. The worms are turning. The rebellion of the long hairs is getting underway. They're tired of persecution. They're tired of taunts. They're tired of losing their jobs. They're tired of being sent home from college. They're tired of being sent home from school. They're tired even of being refused the dole. So with the nucleus of some of his friends, a 17-year-old, Davy Jones, has just founded the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Long-Haired Men. Well, here we are. Long-haired men, you've got to have your hair, what, 9 inches long before you can join?
Well, I think we're past that over now.
Have you?
Yes.
Now, exactly who's being cruel to you?
Well, I think we're all fairly tolerant, but for the last 2 years we've had comments like darling and can I carry a handbag thrown at us. And I think it's just had to stop now.
But does this surprise you that you get this kind of comment? Because after all, you haven't got really rather long hair, haven't you?
We have, yes. Yeah, it's not too bad, really. No, I like it, and I think we all like long hair. And we don't see why other people should persecute us because of this.
How are you going to set about this campaign?
Well, I don't know. I think the real sort of thing we should do is to try and get more followers behind us so that we can sort of march in protest, sort of ban the bomb all over again, you know, only against hair, you know, people persecuted.
Baldermaster.
And I think gradually it will work, yeah.
I was walking home, sort of aimless, and I happened to glance in the window of this, well, junk shop, and there it was. When I got home, I put it on for me mum and dad. Oh, son, you do make us laugh. That were very good. And in the evening, I took it to the pub. Oh, bravo, bravo. What a wag. It soon got around. Everyone knew. Then it was the local concert.
What are you so upset about?
I wanted to see him. They said he was coming around the back. I've been waiting for ages to see him.
Why are you so upset?
He's smashing. I kissed him. I kissed his hand. I kissed his hand. I kissed his hand. I kissed him. I went, oh, it's lovely. I've been waiting to see him for ages. He's fantastic. Don't worry. I kissed his hand.
He's got thin little legs.
I know, it's got lovely legs.
Not only the young have come to ogle at Bowie, so have members of a pensioners club from Newcastle.
It's as good as a show to us. We've never seen anything like this before.
Haven't you?
No.
Meanwhile, the object of so much interest is trying on his kinky boots. His personal wardrobe mistresses attend the star before he graces the stage. This is the face the public wants. An ex-art student from Brixton, whose dad worked for Dr. Vardado's homes, has turned himself into a bizarre, self-constructed freak.
Impromptu, isn't it?
It is a sign of our times that a man with a painted face and carefully adjusted lipstick should inspire adoration from an audience of girls aged between 14 and 20. 6 months ago, Bowie was unknown to the general public. Today, this 26-year-old man earns about £500,000 a year. He can afford a personal makeup artist to coat his nails in silver.
You get nervous still? Do I get nervous? Yeah, you're joking, yeah.
Watch that man! Honey, watch that man! Well, it goes like a bird, but he's only taking care of the room.
It is said that Bowie will soon be the world's #1 beat singer. If he achieves such eminence, he'll be the first superstar of pop to wear shorty dresses on stage. Although he's married with a son called Zoe Bowie, he publicly admits to enjoying the intimate company of men as well as women, which hardly deters adolescent women from swooning beneath his feet. And his records are selling in their millions all over the world.
Watch that man! Honey, watch that!
He's waiting in the wings. He speaks of senseless things. His script is you and me. Boy, time.
Bowie lives in the claustrophobic world of the superstar, protected from the fans who'd show their devotion by ripping their idol apart if only they were allowed to get at him.
Boy,
Time in quaaludes and red wine. Demand.
On tour, he's closeted either in his car, his dressing room, or hotel bedroom, surrounded by his bodyguards. Everywhere, there are the girls. Girls from teeny boppers to women in their early 20s.
what would it mean to you to be able to go through that door?
I could have a face going. I really would.
He's just another fellow, you know.
Well,
It's different.
not that nobody like him can produce the music.
Isn't it a bit degrading
Fantastic
standing outside
person.
the door while he's inside?
Perhaps for him.
Sorry?
No.
Why? It's degrading for me standing outside here.
Why are you going there?
Don't you find... I mean, why do you stand here?
What do you think?
took it all too far. But boy, could have played guitar. Lately love with this evil. Sickness sucked up into her spine. Like a leper messiah. When the kids had killed the man, I had to wake up the man. Now Ziggy played
July the 3rd, 1973, the Hammersmith Odeon in London. David Bowie plays the part of Ziggy Stardust for the last time. Ziggy became a spectacular success, and so ironically did his alter ego David Bowie. And then at the height of his fame, in the presence of thousands of screaming fans, David Bowie killed him off.
Bye-bye, we love you.
He was born David Robert Jones in Brixton, London in 1947. At 17, he was Davy Jones, playing saxophone in his own band. He studied mime and decided to combine this with music to create a new and spectacular rock theatre, in which he played characters like Major Tom, Aladdin Sane, and most successful of all, Ziggy Stardust. 2 years ago, he came to America and buried Ziggy somewhere between New York and Hollywood.
Looking out on the morning rain, I used to feel so uninspired. And when I knew I had to face another day, Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. And you're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. When my soul was in the lost and found.
Since you've been in America, you seem to have picked up on a lot of the idioms and themes of American music and American culture. How's that happened?
There's a fly floating around in my milk, and there's a foreign body in it, you see, and he's getting a lot of milk. It's kind of how I feel. A foreign body here, and I couldn't help but soak it up, you know. I hated it when I first came here. I couldn't see any of it. Look, a wax museum. Imagine having a bleeding wax museum out in the middle of the desert. Think it'd melt, wouldn't you?
What made all of this important to you? I mean, with your background, why were you intrigued by all of this?
It filled a vast expanse of my imagination. I was always pretty imaginative. And the imagination can dry up in wherever you're living in England often. I mean, if there's nothing to keep it going, it just supplied a need in me.
kiss her down. She frowns, gee, my life's a funny thing. Am I still too young? He takes her hand and bear, she takes his ring, takes his babies, takes his minutes, takes her nowhere. Heaven knows she'd have taken anything, cause all night she wants a young American. Young American, she wants a young American. So all night she wants a young American. Right through the picture window she spies the slinking vagabond. He curses as he passes a Ford Mustang. Heaven knows she taking the thing, but the beacon is tied up for nothing. Saying nothing, he cuts his hand. Showing nothing, it goes like a song she cries. Where have all my heroes gone? All night he wants a young American. Young American, young American, she wants a young American. So all night she wants a young American. All the way from Washington, breadwinner stays at the bathroom floor. Live for just these 20 years. Do we have to die for the 50 more? All night it wants a young American. Young American, young American, was a young American. So all night it wants a young American. Do you remember President Nixon? Do you remember the bills you have to pay? Or even yesterday? Have you been the young Americans? Just you and your idol singing falsetto by River Leather everywhere. I'm not a top left in the ghetto. Well, would you carry a razor? Just in case of depression. Sit on your hands in the bus of survivors. Rushing along the Afro shivers. Ain't that close to love? Ain't that close to love? Ain't no Barbie doll. My heart's been broken just like you, yeah. All night you want the young American. Young American, yes, young American. You want the young American. So all night you want the young American. You ain't a pimp, you ain't a hustler. It's got a cat, baby's got a crash. Black's got a slang, white's got his soul tape. Brown's got clamps, look at my handshake. I heard the news today, oh boy. I got it sweet, you got the beat. In the room, what happens on the door? In the room, the hand look say no more. In the room, that man with that judge. In the room, the hand that man before the other. It took out that just look at faces. Ain't the one damn song that can make me break down and cry.
Now, you've just finished making the film called The Man Who Came to Earth.
Fell to Earth.
Fell to Earth, I beg your pardon. One of the it's not an easy film to explain to people who haven't seen it, and it's not yet finished, is it?
It's finished in visual. It's not finished in sound. I've got to record the sound. We've written a lot of it. I tell you, all I can tell you is it's a love story more than anything else. It's very, very sad, very romantic. It brought a lump to my throat watching it. And it's been a gas working on it. Yeah.